Hey everybody, let's see who all hops on. It is Lisa Brown with Brown Girls Crafting. Let's see who all hops on today. I am so excited about this little project here. I came on just a second early so you guys can get your notifications out. Oh, let's see, do I need my glasses tonight? My eyes are tired. Hey. Let's see who all hops on. I see 5 eyeballs up there. Hey, Carol Ann. Oops, I just dropped something. I don't know what it was. Let's see who all is going to hop on today. Hey, Carol Lynn. 2 Carols back to back. Hey, Leah. It has been a crazy, crazy day. Hey, Kathy. Crazy day. I got my new phone in, but guys, it was a booger trying to get it set up because I can't see anything on my old phone. It just flashes lights like it was on that video, and it's even worse now. And so they kept saying, oh, we sent a notification to your phone. Well, I can't see it. Can't see it at all. Hey, Kay. Hey, Terry. This little cutting board right here is on clearance at Magnolia, and they also have the rectangular one. So I'm going to use this one tonight. And I'm going to start painting it with this red slipper metallic paint that I got in from Plaster Paint. Hey, Kathy. Oh, my nose is just itching today. We're going to go ahead and paint the back and the handle. Hey, Treva. Hey, Barbara. Let's just start painting it up with this red. I kind of want to bring out the red in my little Santa hat that I'm going to put on here. Hey, Carol Kester. How's it going? I hope you're having a good Thanksgiving. Hey, Debbie Hodge, how are you doing? Or Hobbs? I haven't seen you in a while. I saw you on here the other night. This is a pretty, pretty color. Hey, LaFern. I hope I said that right. Hey, Ellen. I have decided I am not going to have an auction. It's Mr. FB, it just makes it too hard to have an auction. I am going to come out here tomorrow, take pictures of everything I've got, and I'm putting them all on my website. I decided that was the easiest and most fair thing to do. That way I'm not having to worry about something being bid on that they don't want. It is a pretty red, isn't it? Or not seeing your comments, because that always bothers me when somebody wants something and I can't see their comments. So I have just decided to put it on my website. I'm going to make a point of coming out here tomorrow and taking pictures and weighing everything and get it done. I did get almost Declan's blanket, almost the blanket top, almost finished. Hey, Sharon. Oh, I got some sawdust in that handle there. Let's see if I can get that little piece of fuzz out of there. There we go. But I'm going to come out here tomorrow and I'm going to take pictures and I'm going to put them on. It's just been a little bit crazy trying to get stuff done. But at least my phone is working. Oh, I bet so. I bet so, Carol. I know Haley won't get to come home. But everybody else will be here. And Michelle's going to be here. And her two or three of her daughters. And I don't know if her son's going to make it or not. He tries to, but Courtney's family lives close to us too. Yeah, they're on clearance right now at Magnolia, Barbara. This one and the rectangular one's on clearance. I'm going to have to dry this or I'm going to have this all over me. I'll have it all over. Hey, Sherry. Yeah, this one and the rectangular one. Try not to get my little magnolia thing here all dirty. Oh, good. No, I'm not going to do a rub-on. I am going to do a piece of rice paper, actually from Decoupage Central. It's a really cute Santa. Now, I thought about using some rub-ons, but I really didn't have any that would fit it. That is such a pretty color. Jeannie, we're going to do this little cutting board I got from Magnolia. And like I said, right now they're on clearance, and we're going to put a really pretty piece of rice paper on it. It was a cute little Santa. And I've got it right here. I've already trimmed it out because I knew it was going to be difficult. We're going to use this one right here. Linda, I've had a busy, busy day. My phone finally got here this afternoon, and it's taken me all afternoon to get it where I can get my stuff back. Because, you know what? When your phone doesn't work, it's hard to transfer everything over. And then I couldn't remember my Apple ID, and I couldn't remember any of my passwords. Today, I'm going to try to get the rest of my apps on my phone. We didn't have the girls today, and we won't have them tomorrow either. So it's the first Thanksgiving in a long time we haven't babysitted the grandkids during Thanksgiving break. But Jesse threw his back out, so he's going to be home tomorrow, so they're going to stay with him. And they went to Michelle's daughter's today because she's got kids their age. So they went to their cousin Heather's. I'm going to try not to get any paint down in that little edge there. Or maybe I should get a small brush and go around that edge. Otherwise, we're going to see a brown looking area there. Let me get the top here. I may have to get a little brush and get inside that if I can't get in there. Let's see if we can just work our brush in there. Sort of. We'll have to get a smaller brush. Let's just go around this right here, and we'll get a smaller brush and go inside that little area. Oh, I tell you what, Jeannie, it's been crazy because if you can't see your phone, which it intermittently would work today. What color red is it? It's called Ruby Slipper, and it's from Plaster Paint. I ordered it the other day and got it in really pretty quick. But she's from Oklahoma, so I think that's why I got it so quick. But it's almost a cranberry color to me. Almost a cranberry. Hey, Sin. But I tell you what, trying to get my phone up and running, I told Jeff, I said, I'm tired. And the bad thing is, even though I would power it down, it would still come on. It wouldn't stay powered down. I don't need to get that up here on this because I'm going to paint this upper part. Let's just kind of see if we can wiggle that in there a little bit. Poor Jeff. He thought he had a doctor's appointment today. He got up really early, went to the doctor, and didn't realize that was the one they had canceled. So he made a trip for nothing. Teresa, I got it from Magnolia. Right now they're on clearance. This one and the rectangular one are on clearance. Every stencil I looked at wouldn't fit on this, but I'm going to have to see if I can find another one that will fit. Okay, I'm just kind of wiggling it in there so I can get both sides of that because I really don't want to see that raw wood in there. And then we'll paint the inside here with some drop cloth to cover up any that we get up on the sides here. But I'm just not used to not having the grandkids over Thanksgiving. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, they were on clearance at Magnolia. They have quite a few stuff on, quite a bit of stuff on clearance. So out with the clearance stuff and in with some new after the first of the year. Okay, let me This would really look pretty stained too. I could have stained it and it would have been pretty with that print. Having to kind of look sideways here. But I got up early today because I saw one text message on my phone and I was really having to work to see it. Hey, Sonia. Really having to work to see it because I couldn't see on my phone. I've never been so aggravated with the phone in all my life. And the thing is, my phone, I got it in May, right before we went to Maine. So I know I haven't had it 6 months. And my iron's going off here. Yep, it is on Thanksgiving this year. I will be a big old 63 on the 27th. Let me get that off. There we go. Let me put that in some water and let me close up my paint here so I don't spill it, because yeah, and I had insurance too. Thank goodness. Thank goodness I had insurance. Because I sure wouldn't want to have to get a new phone for my birthday. Okay. Man, I got all kinds of stuff on this already. Okay, that is good and dry. And let's get our drop cloth here because I've got that out already. Oh, you too, Gail. You too. Tell you what, it's going to be here before we know it. I have been contemplating starting a new Facebook page. And I think at this point I am going to do it. Not a crafting page. I've kind of been... Left that door open. I kind of been going back and forth. And I think I'm going to start a cooking page. Because I like to cook. And I'm going to start it in January. I'm close to your age, Jeannie. I thought you were a lot younger than me. Oh, yeah. I'm going to be right on Thanksgiving this year. But I think in January, I'm only going to go live once a week on that. Oh, right, Barbara. It's always like that. Always like that. Our oldest daughter was due on December the 20th, and then I didn't have her until January 4th. She was supposed to be our Christmas baby, and she didn't come. She was about 4 weeks late. Okay, I'm just kind of wiggling around my edges there so I don't get down in there. 62. We're pretty close. Pretty close. But yeah, I'm really thinking about, well, I'm not really thinking about, I am going to do it. I have been going through some of my old recipes. I collect recipe books. I love old books. And I always, anytime I go anywhere, I always find those old recipes. And I love looking through cookbooks. Because sometimes those old cookbooks have some of the best things. I won't be able to cook anything with beef, but that's okay because I'm always looking for some more, and that's wet right there, some more recipes for chicken, and I have found a bunch of them. Oh, your daughter's birthday is today? Well, tell her we said happy birthday. Happy birthday to your daughter. Emma's birthday was the 4th. One of my granddads was the 3rd. And then I have a cousin, Kathy, her birthday, I think it's the 30th. Your daughter was due December 23rd and came January 4th? Yeah. I tell you what, they don't get in any hurry. And she's 41, she'll be 42. She wasn't in any hurry. Okay, I'm being really careful right there around that edge. There we go. And there's a teeny tiny piece right there. I don't think my greenery is going to match this. I may not put anything on it. Because my greenery is all pretty red. Your mom is the 19th and your daughter's birthday is on the 20th. Wow. Oh yeah, Tracy, I love the... Oh yeah, I'm still going to craft. I'm not giving crafting up. It'll just be probably a one... They're going to all be pre-recorded videos, most of them. That way you can see the beginning and the end. Now, something that's quick, I'll be live. My second to the last granddaughter will be 13. Oh, wow. I know, Amanda. Isn't that how it goes? We had to wait a whole year for the twins, too. Okay. I think that looks pretty good. And I see a spot that I missed. See a spot. Hey, Vicki. Vicki, we need to get together and see when we're going to do the subscription kit. I need to cut mine out and get it done here next day or so. Okay, I didn't get all the way in there, so I'm going to fix this right here real quick and we'll dry it. And I saw a place over here that did not get red on it. There we go. Can't eat beef because of gout. Your husband's is the 31st, your son's at 30. Yeah. I tell you what, it's funny how birthdays fall in families. My dad had two sisters, one 12 years older, one 4 years older, and they were all born on the 26th of September. Your sister's was yesterday, and your baby sister was 65. Wow. Tell you what, time goes by fast, doesn't it? Just type in the word crow. Type in the word crow, and anything that comes up is going to pop up. Okay. Let's get in there. I may put just some fabric on this. Uh-oh, what did we do with our print? It fell on the floor. Oh. Looks like they all fell on the floor. Everything I had in that packet fell on the floor. Okay, let's go ahead and put some decoupage glue down. Hey, Kay, how are you doing? It has been a busy, busy day today. Oh, wow, Michelle, I didn't know that. Has it started getting cold up in Rockford? I bet it has, because it was cool here today. It wasn't bad, but it was cool. I told Jeff I really wanted to get out in the yard tomorrow and pick up some stuff that I've thrown out of the building that needs to go in the dumpster. Just boxes and things like that I need to get rid of. Hey, Betty Young. How's Arkansas treating you today? That brush had a hair on it. But I have got a bunch of bread recipes. I am going to do a couple bread recipes this week because there's one I'm wanting to try. When I first learned how to make hot rolls, gosh, years ago, my mom had gave me this recipe. It was a Fleischmann's yeast recipe for 60-minute rolls. And that's what I learned on. And I found one that's a little bit different. But I think if I look at it really good, I think I can do it. I got a big tub there. I'm putting all my stuff in. But I decided that I'm going to teach Emma how to cook. Especially during Christmas break, because she'll be here quite a bit during the break. I'm going to have to go in there with a knife and trim that out. But that's okay. I'm going to let that dry, and then I'll come back with the sander and sand those little edges. But for the most part, it fits pretty good. Let's dry it really good. You're going to make yeast rolls this year? That's what I make all the time is yeast rolls. I love yeast rolls. 75 and it was hot. Oh, that you're down in Louisiana, aren't you, Kay? 84. Ooh. Let me see if I can just do that now. I've got some sandpaper here. Let me see if I can do this because it's dry. Go around the edge really easy. And I don't have my pick handy, so I'm going to just use this. I'll just use this. It's just a little bit around here. Not all of it, but just a little bit. Just a little bit of it. I'm going to stay over here tonight. I've got 2 sheets of orders to cut out so I can get everything shipped out. Oh, goodness. Lauren, one of our twins, had to have a hysterectomy here a few months ago, and she said she has never felt better. I kind of hated for her to have it so young. Well, you know that sugar melts in water. It sure does, Betty. Cold in Southern California. Wow. I'll have a new video on in the morning. I have not been able to post anything on Facebook other than a little bit because all of my editing stuff that I do is on my phone, and I've kind of gone through withdrawals not having my phone. Get all that fuzz out of there. We're going to put a little bit of Tim Holtz around our edges here where I'm sanding this. Make it look pretty. That's the only thing I don't like about cutting boards is they have this little opening here. And it kind of makes a mess. Yeah, I think we got all of that out. That's good. I'm gonna use a smaller brush. I'm gonna use a smaller brush for my stuff. Oh goodness. I'm so sorry, Becky. That's how Lauren was. I felt so bad for her because I know she just didn't feel good. You know what? I think I'm going to have to seal that first. Let's just put something on it. Let's just put some Oh, that's crackling paste. Let's just put some, what is that? Matte varnish. Let's just put some matte varnish on it. Somebody bought a pumpkin pie from Costco. Michelle's, I want to get a Costco card. Now, we have a Sam's card. Michelle's got a Costco card that she got when she was in Oklahoma City with her daughter. And so she's getting to go tomorrow because she has to take one of her dachshunds to the airport. I don't know where it's going, but it's being shipped somewhere. And so Heather's going to get to go to Costco. If I didn't have so much to do, I would have taken her because I'm wanting to get a card. Oops, I think that's kind of lifting it. No, it's not. Let's just go ahead and give us a good coat and seal it off. Now, my Lauren, she likes pumpkin, but she wants a homemade pumpkin. And I don't care for pumpkin at all, but I always make at least 2 pumpkin pies because she likes them. And she'll take it home. I think the first year my dad was gone for Thanksgiving, it probably hit Lauren the hardest of all the grandkids because she was so used to him teasing that he was going to eat it before she got there. And so she would always write her initial in the pumpkin pie, and she'd tell her grandpa that was hers. And he would love to take a spoon and get a big spoonful out of the middle, and it would just irritate her because she eats her pumpkin pie from the middle out. And Declan has already asked me if I was going to make some hot rolls, and I told him, yeah. Yeah, I don't care for pumpkin. It's just not my thing, but boy, Lauren, she took after my dad. She likes pumpkin pies. I can make them, I just don't eat them. Just not my thing. Oh, that is not bad either. That's not a bad price. But I already have everything in here to make a pumpkin pie. Oh yeah, Carol, there was always an argument when, especially when my parents were alive, they always came to my house for Thanksgiving. Everybody's always at my house. And she just does not like anybody to mess with her pumpkin pie. I need to get a little more liquid on that. I'm just going to kind of go up on the edge here. Around this. And kind of give the edge a little bit of color. Just a little bit. Now my sister Michelle, she makes the best ham that she cooks. You don't like pumpkin pie either? I just don't. That's not my thing. I don't like the pumpkin. And I don't like nutmeg or anything like that. That's just not my thing. I'm going to kind of make a little dark shadow around here. Just to make that look a little different from our paper there. I'll still probably give this a good sealed coat because I need to coat the board here. You make chest pie for Thanksgiving, boy's favorite. Has to have pumpkin. I'm just not a pumpkin person. My favorite pie is either apple or pecan pie. That's the two that I like. That's the two I like. I think I am going to put something on this. I think I'm just going to put a little bit of this cloth on there. Your favorite is a cherry pie. My dad liked mincemeat pie, and that just wasn't my thing. Thank you, Debbie. Mincemeat pie. I've made one for before, a raisin pie. I'm just going to put a little cloth bow on it. But he liked mincemeat. I have made him a mincemeat pie after my mom passed. It just wasn't my thing. Now, one thing that he did like, and he liked strawberry rhubarb pie. And I made that one, I guess, a couple of years after my mom passed. And it wasn't bad. It's kind of tart. Kind of tart. But that's what he liked. I'm going to just clip those out. This is just like some muslin. I don't like the way that bow looks right there. Let me fix this. That bow wants to twist up. Buttermilk pie. I've heard about that one, but I've never made one of those, Barbara. I've heard about a buttermilk pie. But I'm kind of excited about doing this page. I like to cook and I like to sew, so it may have a little bit of both. There we go. A little bit of both. It could be with that or without that. It didn't matter what it's got on there. Pumpkin, apple, and cherry. Or pecan, apple, and cherry. Now, Emma's favorite is apple. Mist mirror. What is that, Valerie? Mist mirror. I guess, oh, mincemeat. Yeah, my dad liked mincemeat. It just wasn't my thing. Wasn't my thing. Without the cornstarch or corn syrup, yeah. Sometimes I don't like store-bought pecan. I haven't found one that I really liked yet. Buttermilk pie. My grandma made a buttermilk pie once. I vaguely remember it. Thank you, Marlene. Vaguely remember it. But apple pie, you can't beat apple pie. You can't beat apple pie. Thank you, Joyce. But anyway, guys, I'm just doing a short video tonight. I will have a new video on in the morning. I think I'm going to do an ornament tonight. Somebody said Crafty is watching. One loves chocolate. Now, chocolate pies are good. I like chocolate pie. And I like lemon meringue. I don't like the meringue, but I like the lemon meringue. Thank you, Denise. I'm glad you said that. I need to take the turkey out of the freezer. I need to get it in the refrigerator. I'm glad you said that, Gail. I'm cooking a turkey. I got a big turkey to thaw out. Thank you, Mel. Yeah, I think it does really good. It really matches it pretty good. It brings out that red. Brings out that red. But anyway, I'm going to hop off here. I'm going to go over and fire up that laser and cut out about 4 orders and get them ready to go out tomorrow and be back on tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. On Tuesdays right now, I do Reba Rose rice papers, and I need to grab one of her papers tonight and get it printed that I can do tomorrow evening at 8 o'clock. I'll be on at 8 o'clock. Now here pretty soon I'll be doing basketball on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so I'm going to have to find a different day to do her papers. Buttermilk pie is so easy and really real. Oh, I bet it is. I thought about it, but I don't think I am, because if I ship this, it'll just be all over. It'll just be all over. I thought about adding some diamond dust, but it'd be a little bit sparkly. And I don't have any glitter. I tend to shy away from glitter because it goes everywhere. Goes everywhere. Anyway, guys, have a great evening, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Goodbye, everybody.